Oh, let's get to it. Keep wanting to click back into the actual game window to put the focus back on it, but that's not how that works. I'm basically playing this off my OBS preview screen thingy, so there's a tiny bit of delay, which will make things a bit awkward, but not too bad, especially for an RPG. So this game is very over the top and very silly, and is having a lot of fun with itself. Hey, nice A quote. Let's see where we place this long term. I guess we'll put it down in the corner for now. Since I'm playing over the preview, I actually have the the same view as you guys now, with the chat box actually being on the screen. Interesting. Look at this spam right here. So this game has an intro, like kind of imagine like an anime opening sort of thing, and I'm not sure if I want to play it or skip it. I've heard things that, like, I've heard both kinds of opinions about it. I think it's a fun little intro, nothing major or anything, but at the same time it is a little bit on the spoilery side, and I'm gonna pretend I haven't played this, so it becomes as non-spoilery as possible. So we're not playing it for now, we'll see how it goes. So this game focuses on the cool and the stylish and the over-the-top, and is just reveling in, I don't know, absurdity basically. I've played both the base game as well as the Royale version of this already, so I mostly know what I'm getting into. I don't think I need to do anything here. I did set the config earlier, let's see if it saved it actually. It did not save it, nice. Okay, so we're playing in English. I know some people will absolutely hate that. I don't want to play this in Japanese in case someone is just listening in, which I assume a lot of you guys, if you're watching, are just listening more than watching, so being able to follow the plot along would be nice without having to actually read subtitles and shit. I also mostly play this game in English myself. I think the voices are absolutely fine. There's a few moments here and there where it becomes a little bit awkward and cringy, but honestly this game is a little bit cringy to begin with, so it's not really off the mark for the game in general. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say, so I'll just press new game and enjoy the intro cutscene and stuff. Oh, actually, no, there's a bit of text first. So, the game mixes, like, text stuff, where the characters just have a generic voice line, but they don't actually read out their text, with actually fully voiced dialogue here and there. So, I'll be reading out the text that isn't being read out, and for the rest I'll just let the voice actors play. We get a bunch of random downloadable content stuff. I'll also get some stuff from having played the base game, like it's gonna check for a regular Persona 5 save file and give me some stuff for that as well. Set it to English.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
I agree with this. This is pure fiction.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Oh boy, oh boy.
here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Alright, so the game opens with a lot of action and a lot of stuff going on, and then it slows down a lot afterwards, so we have some fun action bits for now. So like I was saying, I'm playing over the OBS preview, so I'm basically also playing through the capture card, and it introduces a little bit of delay. It feels pretty awkward to move my character, but mostly the game isn't super action focused, so it's not that big of a deal. We can't really do much else, so let's just continue for now. I'll let all the dialogue play as we go.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari!
There he is! You! Don't think you can get away!
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
So I could always move on before the dialogue finishes, but I don't want to accidentally cut some stuff off by going too fast. So traversal is interesting. I can either walk up to the button prompt and then press it, or I can hold down the button and then it automatically does it, or I can hold down the sprint button and it automatically does all traversal. So this looks fancy, but I'm not actually doing anything.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker! Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Alright, so we turn-based combat, meaning we have a bunch of actions, as you can see on the bottom left. We have a gun. Yeah, I know, Joker, it's fine, don't worry. So we have a gun that we can use, like so. We can shoot up to 8 times if we want per turn. We have a persona that uses special abilities, basically. We have a Gaon, or however you say that, which does heavy curse damage to one foe, and we have Brave Blade, which does colossal physical damage to one foe, but costs me health. And we can also guard, we can use items, and we can do regular attacks. Not much else to say, really.
Let's go.
So let's just use a Gaon, see how heavy curse damage does against this man.
Go down!
Everyone else, head to positions. Use Route B.
Alright, let's try gun instead. I don't think we need to use anything else here, so it's just a regular attack.
Pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
So for now we're very, very heavily tutorial, and that's gonna go on for a while before we unlock all the features and stuff, but eventually we have a bunch of
You
options.
should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way!
Oh boy, new royal stuff.
Come on, run!
So, this is the Persona 5 Royal version of the game. It's kind of like the expanded, not quite remastered, but like a lot of extra stuff is in there here and there. I think it's overall worth it, and that bit of dialogue was for the new stuff that's gonna come up soon. Blends in pretty seamlessly in the regular game.
The intruder simply can't be found.
Yeah, I'm hard stealth, you cannot find me. Where are all these stickers? It says Black and White Victory Edition. Everyone's enemy. Good stuff, good stuff. Casino time.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
So this is the first instance of character just doing generic voice lines while having text, so she's actually saying, up ahead, stop! This is bad, hide Joker. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. So we, let's very generously call this stealth gameplay, because we press the action button to hide. Hey, are you sure you came in this way? Understood, I'll continue the search.
Alright!
Now's your chance, make a run for it. Oops, I pressed buttons wrong. This is normal. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know, I'm just looking for another way, for another route. Just hang on. Hey, dog. Oh, perfect timing, Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Of course we can. Press the button prompt and enjoy cutscene. Alright, go straight from there. Or go straight from there, I guess. With only one way is pretty easy to do. And now we get very anime with the introduction of the new character from Royal, so you enjoy yourself some fancy bullshit.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too! I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting! My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
So most of this ends up making sense. We just started in the middle of things.
That's... It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
You annoying prey.
Alright, I think she's OP for this, so let's just guard, so let her do the we win now moment.
That's the landing! I think that's the last of them? I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now. Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay? Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go! Alright, let's do it!
Go up the stairs at the end of the path, just a little more, so hang in there. Yeah, so game lays it on mega thick at the start, just so you know what it's about. It slows down a lot after this, and the actual plot can start. Things are happening and it's fun.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be!
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
And so the game ends. GG. Delicious drugs.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
You're fucked up.
No dozing off.
I blame Spy.
You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
We silent.
You hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
I was enjoying it. Everything's hazy. Can't remember. Alright, so we choose difficulty here. I think we're gonna play on hard. I think Merciless reduces the amount of experience you get on shit, which just artificially increases the grind a bunch. I think hard is... well, not too... it sounds elitist when I say that sort of shit, but hard becomes very easy later in this game because you get so many options to win most fights basically instantly that it kind of doesn't really matter what difficulty we pick, so I think we're gonna just pick hard and stick with that for now. You can change the difficulty anytime, so doesn't really matter too much anyway. You wish to begin the game on hard difficulty? Yes.
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
There's some games and some shows that do that, like with the intention of subverting that and being like, ah, look, aren't we cool that we subvert all the tropes? This game just uses the tropes unironically and is just having fun with them, I think. Like, it's super over the top and super tropey, but in a way that is very like, hey, let's just all have fun with it and have a party, you know, like that sort of thing. Question under your name, we silent. This game has a bunch of these minor dialogue choices where you can basically express yourself. A faint few of them have like, I'm not gonna say ramifications, but like a faint few of them mean something, but most of them don't mean anything, so it doesn't matter what we choose. We silent. Fuck you.
I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Alright, sign your name. Who shall we be today? I think this is last name, first name, if I remember correctly. So let's do. How do I? There you go. Will this be Cuban Soul? I can feel the minor input delay, and it is ending my name. My name, yes, my brain. So I think there should be no major audio delay though, thankfully. I tried to fuck around with like delay settings on OBS to make whatchamacallit, to make like the capturing as smooth and as fitting as possible. So like the sound effect should be pretty much on point, but whenever I press a button there's a tiny bit of delay here and there, and especially when moving characters through the 3D overworld, it's gonna be a little bit annoying, but for the most part we should be fine. A lot of those just Cube Soul, that is my name. Yeah, sure, let's be Cube Soul today. I'm finished. Yeah, the game has an interesting mix of the pseudo-immersive stuff and the actual just gameplay stuff.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The Prosecutor's Office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
So one thing I hate about English voiceovers usually is that the whole, like, the whole suffix thing with, like, san and senpai we had earlier and that sort of thing. It always sounds super off to me if someone is just speaking regular English but then uses those fucking suffixes, and that's not what they're called, is it? Honorifics, maybe? Like, if people use that in regular English, it always sounds massively off to me, and it hurts me a little bit every time it happens. And it's gonna happen a lot in this game, since we're playing on English for ease of listening to, but alas, we just have to tank that.
Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna have to tank that.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Slap times.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
I think the character we got introduced to in the opening, the shotgun gymnast lady, is probably the worst offender. She will refer to you as senpai throughout the entire fucking game, because you're like 1 year ahead of her in school, so like that's probably gonna be the worst offender, I think. Overall, it's mostly fine. The game is pretty long, so there's gonna be a lot of instances scattered throughout the game of people doing that, but it's not terrible in my opinion.
It's for your own sake.
That said, when I usually play this sort of game, I don't really listen very much to the dialogue. I mostly just read it on my own pace and just skip through a lot of that stuff. So it might also be that I don't notice it as much because I don't let the voiceover play long enough, so your mileage may vary in the end.
His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Again, flavor dialogue. Of course you couldn't, or why do you want to know? Let's go with why do you want to know. Let's not be confrontational to Sai. Sai's lovely.
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all.
She's alright though.
It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Oh boy, reframing device.
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Fuck yeah, we save. We did a lot already, so better save. Don't want to redo all this. Thankfully, if you actually were to replay those, you can skip almost every cutscene and fast forward through all the dialogue, which is very nice. So it's not actually that tedious to replay.
We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I hope you like flashbacks because goddamn.
Real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
That's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is soon.
Better get rid of that, goddamn. Knows a wordo here. Hints! If you're ever confused about what to do or where to go next, look up to the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. Get to your lodging, exit the subway station. Examine the poster. It's a poster of a weekly magazine. An exaggerated ad slogan is displayed with it, if you say so. The apartment's price is displayed here, so this is how much it costs to live downtown. This is Yongan-Jaya Station. I'm not gonna look at everything, there's a lot of little flavor stuff like that. But we'll give it a look at the start of the game. Train and information is shown on the pamphlet. We go back streets apparently. Starting today, Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. It says we're on. Oh, there we go. His house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Rotating the camera. Yes, I think we can do that. Talking to people. All sorts of people live in the city. Try listening to their conversations or press X to talk to them. You might learn something new. Oh boy, JRPGs. Store owner isn't here right now. There's a sign that reads on break. Looks like this place also handles electronics. I might be able to buy stuff here for cheap. Yep, that'll be for later. So you might see that the minimap has like 15 million icons on it, and you might correctly deduce that this will be part of our little hub world, if you will. The cafe here. Can we read the sign? Oh god, the input delay will be killing me for these small adjustments and shit. We have some washing machines. Don't need anything washed right now. The vending machine, what do we have? Not thirsty, how dare you. Bathhouse. It's a nice and quaint bathhouse. The pleasant smell of soap wafts this way. Hello, old man. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you want to listen in? The economy in a slump and the population aging is a future for the next generation. Don't give me this next generation malarkey. You're just ganging up on us old folks. Repeat dialogue? Yes, no? It's the same. For fuck's sake, I pressed X once too often. That's probably also gonna happen a lot, huh? I was thinking the whole input delay stuff wouldn't be too bad in a game like this, but maybe for these sort of sections it'll be asked, we'll find out.
I don't care.
Hello, policeman. Unfriendly officer. What was that? I want to ask for directions? Sorry, never mind. Let's go for directions. You want to get to the residence at that address? It's in an alley a bit further back. Take a right after that apartment with the stairs. Alright, tell them. Hey, that's probably the point. Well, I do. I'm feeling under the weather, but I've got an important meeting tomorrow. I thought I'd give this place a shot, but they said they were closed for the day. And it's still so early too, I just can't believe it. Maybe I should go in and ask again. This place? What's this place then? There's graffiti here, I wonder if anyone will ever clean it. Yeah, well, you probably should inform me that this is like a clinic, medical station sort of thing. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm not sure what's so unfriendly about him. Go to the supermarket. You can feel the chilly air flowing out from inside the store. We can't go in the supermarket just yet. The movie theater. It's pitch black inside. I wonder if this place has been closed down. Yes, he's right. Is there another accident? I see a policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again though. Let's hurry home. So some bullshit has been happening apparently. Sojiro Sakura's house, it should be correct. Nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Oh really? I hate doorbells in games and movies and shows. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home.
Says the parcel delivery man.
Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Mumbo mumbo. Right, we're going for Cafe LeBlanc. I wonder if they're gonna ask the man if he can tell me where Cafe LeBlanc is. You again, what is it? Where's LeBlanc? LeBlanc? Oh, right, that cafe. It's in an alley past the tobacco shop here. Oh, nice. Speaking of tobacco shop. There's nothing I need to do at the... Hey, alright, cool. So, the game, especially at the start, will very, very, very heavily restrict what you're doing. You'll be constantly told, I can't do that right now, or I should be doing this, and so on and so forth. I think the game does that very intentionally to frustrate you, personally, but that might also just me being a bit too kind on the game. Looks like this place is LeBlanc. Who would have thought? It only says LeBlanc on the fucking top. I'll go inside.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
I wonder if you recognize that voice.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
It is indeed Papa Neo.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Please take care of me, or Sakura-san here. Let's be intelligent and say, please take care of me, obviously.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
He's a very fine man.
What kind of unruly kid would show up? But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
It's big, it's cluttered. Let's go with it's big. It is also cluttered, but it's pretty big.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
So, well, I can't speak from first-hand experience, and thus you should obviously take this with a grain of salt, but from what I hear, this sort of thing isn't as absurd as it sounds for, like, Japanese culture and Japanese day-to-day life. They're pretty big on the whole don't stick your nose in other people's business sort of thing, and just keep your head down, don't ass up, and the sort of you got yourself in trouble, and thus they'd try to fucking sort you out, send you out into the sticks, which is kind of the opposite of it, since we're in central Tokyo, I think, but alas. Like, that seems, or from what I hear anyway, that is fairly not as far from the possible truth than one might think.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
I'm sure nothing will happen. A whole year is a long time.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Character man guy, you should absolutely know that this is your school, but let's ask anyway. Make a good impression.
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Examine cardboard box. It's Snake! Goddamn, it's the cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. I don't know why you were rocking your school uniform anyway. I guess I should clean the room while I'm organizing things. Examine junk littered floor. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. No faults on the shelf, right? We have a messy table. It's a table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. I should start cleaning first. Let's check elsewhere first. Let's get all the flavor dialogue going on. That's where we live. We need the flavor text. The sofa is covered in dust. Looks like I can still use it, but I'll have to clean it first. Work desk. It's a desk with a stack of books on top. No one can use this as a desk while it's like this. Yeah, no shit. What else we got? A bed. There's a mattress here. Is this supposed to be my bed? I should start cleaning. Alright, let's start cleaning then. Fuck it. I love this little montage. Genuine effort being put in. Bam, clean, sorted. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy.
Very
Why don't you go
natural.
to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Who would ever stay up too late? Couldn't be me. Oh, to advance time. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. They tell me when I have absolutely zero other options, I think. Yep, I should call it a day and just go to sleep. Can I clean more? There are all these unused household items lighting here, not organized at all. Nope, I can't do shit. Thank you for telling me, though. Maybe be able to use these shelves if I remove the books. Yeah, nice thought right there, man. Alright, we go to sleep. Starting today, this is my room. Change to go to sleep, or don't sleep yet. We have nothing to do, I don't think, so we go to sleep. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
We'll hear this line a lot, by the way. I hope you like that one. Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, ended up going home late. Oh boy, now we live the flashback. Well, not quite. You manage your night and daytime stuff, pretty much. Like, it's kind of... How do I describe that? You've ever seen or heard of one of those sort of like, I don't know what to even call that sort of thing. Like, it's kind of a simulation sort of thing where you have a daily life that you follow, and then you also do some stuff on the side that might be moderately legal. I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead. Oh boy, better end in there. I want to get sued. It is very neat, actually. You'll see.
No!
It'll be a while before we get into that, actually, because the game, like I said, is very on rails at the start and starts very slow after the super overblown introduction, but we'll get there eventually.
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Help! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this, I have to save her. I can't ignore this, let's go in.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
I wonder what we're gonna be criticizing in this game.
Get out of my face.
Like what the themes are.
Show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Oh boy, phone. Who is phone? Is that weird app on my phone? Or that somehow ended up on my phone? The icon almost looks like an eye. Thought I deleted it. It's so creepy. Thought I deleted it. Let's go again. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Those must be super heavy. Anime grunting.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Or like the distortion on your voice, mate. I'd rather avoid ruin. Yeah, let's go with that line. I like this line. I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
What an obnoxious alarm.
Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
I had a strange dream. Ruin, rehabilitation, what does it mean?
Looks like you're up.
Goddamn, look at Sojiro's outfit. Absolute chad.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Isn't this absolute player? He will possibly have a few more comments like that.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Don't worry, he's lovely.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
What's that below my student ID? Did she accidentally place her as well?
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
She could do with a de-esser. Not that I'm using one, but just noticing that.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him.
Is it really Raiden? Sounds not like I remember him. Huh.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
That's it, I haven't played enough of, or seen enough of those. Oh, that Raiden. There you go. That makes more sense. I thought of, Metal Gear Raiden. I was like, that's not Raiden, is it? That'd be quite the vocal range.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
Everyone's so harsh to you. By the way, get fucked if you fuck up. I'll be careful. We'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
Hello, PE teacher. That is certainly not going to become relevant.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Ugh, traffic's not moving at all.
To be fair, if you're like a somewhat young, somewhat inexperienced new teacher and you get a transfer student that has a literal criminal record, I mean, I can understand why she wouldn't be too excited about that. At least to an extent.
You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
Yeah, we got sued by that man that we fended off, and we got a criminal record, and thus we got moved out in the middle of nowhere and shit. Alright, can we manage school? It seems fun, it'll be tough, we'll see. It seems fun, I like this.
Do you even understand your situation?
No pleasing Papa Near.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you take me in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Uh-huh.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
Gee, I wonder if this could be royal content, setting up backstory of another character that was introduced.
Her parents have got to be just...
Slightly different sound in the voice recording as well.
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
Platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I think they'll have a hard time blaming me for this kind of shit. That's one way of phrasing that.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
I was gonna die.
Platform filled with people suddenly.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time.
Speaking of volume, I don't think the game gets much louder than it did during that train crash scene. How's the volume there? Was it, like, did it peak too much? Like, did it become too loud, or was that okay? I should have a kind of hard limit on how loud things can get if my sound settings haven't gotten completely fucked, but I didn't really thoroughly test this with actual gameplay and shit, so it's fine. Alright, cool, Tywin.
I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date.
What
you may be
present?
under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I should do as I'm told for now. I should write down what happened today in my diary. So this is our in-game context for saving the game. Need to get up early tomorrow, I should get plenty of rest today. So now we can press save anytime, and we just go here and we override one of my old saves with a new one. I'm gonna be rotating the save slots just from 1 to, I don't know, 14 or whatever, and then starting back at the top. I cleverly named myself so that Cube is another name instead of Soul, so we can differentiate the two. That is very intentional. So, to not get too deep into it, but the game is very much about, like, thematically about, like, breaking... Oh, phone is ringing. That ringing sound isn't coming from my cell phone. Hey, it's coming down the stairs. Yeah, it's very fuck the system, as you say, and I'm pretty confident that part of the reason why you're so heavily constrained, especially in the early game, is to make you also feel this way. Like, your character feels like they can't do shit and they kind of want to break out, and so you yourself are also placed under heavy limitation. Everyone is telling you what to do and what you can't do and shit like that. Anyway, let's find out who was phone.
Hey, it's me.
Who is this? Is this a prank call? I wonder whose lovely voice that is. The location tip in the corner. I'll figure out what you mean in a second, sorry.
You've seriously forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
Yeah, I don't mind it covering the input thing, I just didn't see the location hint thingy. I'll try to pay attention to that and then adjust. I'm not sure which part of the screen is best ultimately, maybe top right, but the game's pretty good at trying to use basically like all parts of the screen. Oh, wait, give me a second. Maybe do something like this. Let's see if this works out on the top right. Oh, I just tried to click on the game to put the focus back on it. This is not how that works. Alright, we flipped the sign for you. Okay, got it. I don't feel like it. You called the public phone? Let's ask, you called the public phone?
It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone.
This absolute over-the-top player. It's totally exactly the reason.
Either way, I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
I think I'd have to arrange it such that the, oh boy, time to buy bullshit. I'd have to arrange it such that the messages come in from the top. That'd be nice for, having the thingy in the corner there. Hi, Sojiro Sakura is maximum Chad. I'll try that then. I prefer when it's like at least visually attached to a specific part. Oh, that's what you mean. I say yeah. Maybe this will do then. Salmon Boothsies. This tabletop looks like it's been nicely polished. Can I do anything else here? Examine the coffee siphon. There are some coffee machines left here. Oh, I can't fuck around with those yet. Salmon books. There are old paperback books here. Yeah, that's a good job. We'll be fucking around with it as it goes. Many were wounded in the subway derailment accident. The train schedule is disrupted and there's no estimate as to when train service will resume. It seems that transit problems caused by the accident will continue tomorrow morning. This news coverage about the derailment looks like it was a major accident. Yeah, no shit. It looked pretty rough. Restroom. This is an important part of your life as well. What should I spend my time doing? I should sleep so I'm ready for tomorrow. Thank you, poo thoughts. It's a cardboard box system for back home. It has extra clothes, some daily necessities inside. Can we clean up more stuff? No. Alright, let's just go to bed then. Is there anything else I need to do? We sleep. We need to take the train to school. Young and Jaya, Aoyama Ichome, transfer. Looks like I need to go out to Shibuya, then transfer there. More news about that subway accident. Sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetables for tomorrow too. Huh? Strange app I saw last night is back. Keeps showing up. Time to delete it again. Here we go, deleting cryptic occult bullshit again. Should probably reboot my phone just in case. Eyelids are starting to get heavy. Man has the magical ability to fall asleep instantly. Everyone is jealous. I have school starting today. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. I don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. Look at him grabbing his bag as we leave the room. Hello.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
That sounds alright. At least this one isn't screaming at us yet. I need to move this a tiny bit up, otherwise this will upset me. There you go. I hope that's better. Curry? This is my breakfast? Let's go with this is my breakfast.
Don't complain. Just eat.
Dude, you can taste complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
It's time for you to go.
That was delicious.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Yeah, he would know. Very fine dad does. Never mind, he's absolutely a player, not dad at all. We leave before I...
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Okay.
Don't forget to do that for me, alright? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Alright, so the game is actually making us go to school, which means we will actually have to, think about shit. Yeah, we have some pretty unfortunate options there. What is it? Can I help you? Good morning. Hi, you must be that boy who's living with Boss now. I was wondering who you were. You're a high school student, aren't you? You can loiter if you want to make it... You can't loiter if you want to make it to school. You should hurry on. I hear the trains are running late because of the accident yesterday. It was terrible, just terrible. Just what's going on with the world? Hey, everything's shite. What say you, boomer man? You wanna listen in? Another one's happened. Just yesterday there was a train accident. This could mess up the schedule again. If you're going out today, try to leave earlier than usual. That accident would never have happened if they weren't slacking off. Okay, boomer. That's messed up. Let's not fuck around with people, let's just leave and get this over with. Things will actually start occurring once we approach school. We ride the train. There's so many people crammed into this tiny car. Turns out the rumors about the Tokyo subway are true. They're showing the news up on the LCD screen. It seems like there are still some lingering effects of yesterday's accident. I actually really like the sort of day-to-day life routine setup thing that they've got going. It ends up actually feeling fairly impactful, for lack of a better description. But I shouldn't be talking about that, we've got plenty of time before that starts happening. Alright, so we need to change to the Ginza line, which means we actually have to look at these fucking street signs, so we need to know where we're going. I think I remember where we're going, so I think we just go through here. Nope, we don't go through here. Is it over? It's not down there, I don't think. That says Ginza line, let's go this way. Not quite, you'll see. It's a bit wild sometimes. I mean, you saw the intro, so you might have an idea of what to expect from there. Alright, Ginza line is up here, so we go up. Walk through all these plastic people. Oops. Oh yeah, that way. Cleaning the area right now, should look for a way around. Well, let's go up here then. To actual Shibuya Square or whatever the fuck, Station Square. Oh boy, news are being shot, let's photobomb. We come into your life from Shibuya Station. The cause of yesterday's subway derailment has affected all transportation lines. The string of accident has put commuters on high alert. Very fine. Can we buy a lottery ticket today? I don't think we can. This place over here sells lottery tickets. I better hurry for the Ginza line for now. Look at this place. So apparently this is very realistic to the actual Shibuya Station Square. And that's very fine. Also that little back street alley sort of thing where we hang out and where we where Sojo Sakura has his cafe is also apparently very lifelike to real Tokyo suburbs or real Tokyo like backstreet areas. So they put a lot of care and effort into making this happen and trying to make it feel like as quote-unquote real as possible, at least for the day-to-day life sort of stuff. Although having the ability to magically summon a train when we need to go somewhere is not quite realistic, I reckon. Also, walking through people would make life easier in such a cramped environment.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately.
So, before we continue this, I could press the auto button and it auto-plays dialogue. Once one line finishes, the game automatically plays the next one. However, some of the dialogue lingers pretty long, especially thoughts, so I tend to manually progress those at that point and just like press the button. However, if I happen to time that perfectly so that I press the button just as the game wants to progress anyway, we might skip a line. I also really like being in control of when the game moves on. Sometimes I want to pause and talk about shit, so I'll be probably switching a bunch between the autoplay stuff and the regular stuff. So if you hear me click this button, that's me toggling between autoplay and not autoplay, whereas if I do this,
you know,
the little clicking sound is me going to the next line.
My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now.
However, me doing this manually means I sometimes might cut off the very end of a sentence, but I'll try my hardest to not cut off any actual dialogue and relevant stuff.
But that aside, it's kinda creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden.
Also, in case I ever really fuck something up, there's a log button, and it even allows us to replay the sound effects as well. Or like the voice line. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. We do L3 and then this.
But that aside, my coworker got caught up in it. The people who
So it's quite nice, and allows you to get all the stuff, basically.
I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Huh.
This is Aoyama Ichome.
This is Aoyama Ichome, as we've just heard. Took some time, but I finally made it. Heard all these students whispering. We listen. There was another one of those strange accidents. This time it happened on a subway. If it weren't on a Sunday, I might have been on it. That's really scary. How much longer do you think this sort of thing will happen? About a year, I guess. We go to Shujin Academy. Oh boy, cutscenes.
I left early today too.
Here we go again. I wonder if she'll be relevant somehow. Just aggressively staring, don't mind me.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
Perfect teacher? Huh?
I wonder if that guy's gonna be relevant.
What do you want?
Alright, vulgar boy. What do you want?
You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Kamoshida? What do you mean? Let's go with what do you mean.
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Yes, game. We've seen this 5 seconds ago.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
King of a castle? Which castle? King of a castle?
No, I mean...
I like that they're both not very smart in the scene. This will continue for one of the two of them.
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
I think so.
You messing with me?
Also notice how it says ZOMG on his fucking shirt, because, you know, he's hip and stylish.
You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late.
Feel lightheaded for some reason.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
May as well follow vulgar boy. Hello, framing device.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
That was yesterday. Come on, Sai, keep up.
I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Never heard of them.
That can't possibly be true. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything. Truthfully.
So you're gonna get these weird interruptions where it cuts back to the framing device for some reason. Quite a lot more often than it needs to. Usually it doesn't really add much. I too would follow vulgar boy into weird side alleys.
What?
Huh? Seems like my phone is being weird.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. Let's
here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
I assume that sign said something like Chujin Castle or some shit.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I can't tell, I can't read Japanese.
Right? You saw it too! Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
For real?
Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
This must be a prank.
You really think so?
Yes, absolutely.
Shit's real.
I hope he gets stabbed. I don't actually.
Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Got it.
Stop standing around and run. Yeah. What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're?
Take them away!
Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, this sounds like a fantastic idea.
Hey! Wake up!
Familiar voice. Wonder if that's Sojiro. Oh, it doesn't. Shame.
You alright?
Yep, you?
Yeah, more or less. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
Very likely. Yep, movie set. Hard to agree.
The hell was that just now? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
This is real bad. Isn't there some way out of here? Come on, we gotta do something. Right, let's do inspect. We inspect wall with chains. Hey, those chains are used for like torture and stuff, right? Damn it, this shit ain't funny. Dirty bad. How much time's passed since we got knocked out? Damn it, this don't make any freaking sense. Examine barrel. Hey, should we hide in here and trick the guards? It'd probably work like it probably wouldn't work like it does in the movies though. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, you hear that?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Speaking of absolute shots, look at this one.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death.
I like the coincidental censoring we've got going on there. He is actually wearing underwear, but it fits quite nicely there with the bar of the cell.
It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it. God damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Yeah, you may have missed something. We ended up in a castle. This is fine. It is indeed fabulous royalty. Right, Artman?
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend!
Right, mate.
Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this!
Nah, we only just met. He doesn't actually have anything against me. We literally just met on the way to school, so it's kinda not entirely wrong.
Lowly scum!
We didn't even know his name until a second ago.
Useless pest!
Oh boy.
Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating.
We about to go full anime again?
I'll have you killed right now.
Stop it!
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
It wasn't. I disagree.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
That's enough.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
I hate his shirt so much.
twilight. Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Yeah, very anime powers. Basically maximum. Although I do like the scene of ripping the mask off with the blood and shit. Looks very painful.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one!
I love his fucking pink thong that he's also wearing. Or not white thong, you know what I mean?
You'll learn the true strength of my men!
I think your men looked a bit more impressive before they showed their true form, but alas, such is the way of Pokemon, Persona.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Alright, finally we actually back to JRPG turn-based combat, goddamn. We have Persona, so we can use AHA, which is light curse damage to one foe, or we can just regular attack. I don't think we have any items, yeah. So let's see how AHA is doing. 44 damage. Get punched. Get punched again. The regular attack is an equipment. Might need more than 2 auto attacks, but alas. Nope, worked out. So we get 22 XP, 289 money, no items. Hey, we gotta level up, we're level 2, goddamn. Look at us.
With this power.
Which increases our HP and our MP, and I don't think anything else really changes.
What was that just now?
You little...
Oh yeah, those would be pretty fun. They might do as like random drops of blood. I don't think that's how that works in this game.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
Lock the cell.
You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes? Whoa, it went back to normal.
That would be my reaction as well, seeing that.
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Also, the key.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
Yeah. Look away! Look away! You bastards! You can get away with doing this to me?
What was that?
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Come on, I gotta look for a way out of here. Let's do just that then. We examine iron bars.
For real?
Ain't opening. Also, for real, we should possibly start a for real counter. I might arrange that for next stream of this. Damn it, let's try and find another way through. Man's notorious for his overuse of for real. We hop.
Yeah.
Alright, we can keep going this way. I agree. Let's first look down here though. I don't think we can actually find any stuff to pick up yet, but alas. Basically. Nani?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. Alright, let's get to hopping.
We can perform X to do special actions, blah blah blah, traverse the dungeon, NP, we do this.
Damn it.
Is all that execution suit? Is he serious? Prison cell. There's no one in there. Come on, we're supposed to be looking for an exit right now. I want to examine all the things though.
Man.
Dude, this is obviously not the exit. It's basically the same, yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Another cell, this time with a hole in it though. We crawl. Look at this action, fucking stealth, surprise gameplay. We emerge. In a way that hides the animation of us crawling out of the vent.
Hey. Whoa! Damn it.
Look, there's some guys in armor there. They'll probably call for backup if we try to take them on. We should go for some other way. Yeah, we go other way then. We need to find the other plot-relevant character that is currently down here. Is this a drawbridge? For real? The hell is this place? Or what the hell is this place? Hello, character.
Whoa.
Over there, they're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place. Goddamn place. Oh, don't we not? Never mind, maybe that's later. I think that happens here though. So we get the next character. This goes up, you think it heads to the exit? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna be very bumbly with the controls. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again over and over. I'm playing this through the OBS preview of my capture card, and there's a little bit of input delay, so anytime I actually have to, like, control my character and the camera and shit, it feels very awkward, so I'll be very bumbly. Is this the exit? Hey, let's get the hell out of this place. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit? What the hell is this place?
The hell? Huh?
Hey, look. So we really did hear people screaming, so we ain't the only ones who got captured. Is he okay? Probably. This looks fine.
Huh?
Something up there, a bridge and a statue? Examine eerie statue.
Damn it.
Shit, this bridge is raised up. Ain't there some way to lower it? It is basically a RoboCop helmet, except they're not robots. Oh, does Streamlink also have some input delay? I didn't hear about that, that's a shame. I think better capture cards, like ones that don't cost just $10 and then you're done with it, are a little bit better at that sort of thing. Like I've heard absolutely people, or of people playing games through capture cards before without that issue, so it's probably just that I'm the lowest amount of money you could spend on this sort of thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. That said, the input delay when using Steam Remote Play Together is actually really good. Like this is much worse than Remote Play Together. Anyway, we have dialogue and a new character that is slightly divisive.
Hey!
Hey, you there!
Hey!
Blondie, frizzy hair, look over here!
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here!
Alright, strange creature.
Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
A cat?
I am not a cat! Say that again and I'll make you regret it!
You're a cat.
Catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside?
Yeah. I think Persona 3 does not have a mascot character, but 4 and 5 do. I think 4's is probably the worst. I really hate Teddy. I also kinda hate this guy, whose name we don't know yet, so I didn't use his name. See what I did there was very, very elegant and very smart of me, anyway.
How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you two! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Can you really help us? Sounds dangerous, you better not be lying. Can you really help us? You're a cat.
I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police?
Yeah, I mean, it is a cat, so it's hard to know.
No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
Cats are very fine, but not necessarily trustworthy.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
It was a lever all along.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
He probably does, yeah.
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up.
Alright, we've got a phallus
Damn
demon.
shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
We get the fucking boss music for this, which is pretty funny given that these are just very, very regular moves, whatever. I think we start by punching you.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight! Zoro!
He's cheating. He has the weakness of that guy. I don't have the weakness.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again! That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
Right, skills have varying affinities, and each enemy is weak to certain affinities. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you will deal more damage and knock them down. You will be able to take another action after knocking an enemy down. This is called a one more. If you then topple another enemy, you will gain another one more. This will continue as long as you continue to attack enemy weaknesses.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Touch forward, land them down.
His turn, he recovers, he hits us for 10, we finish him off. Oh boy, level up. And our Pokemon leveled up as well.
It's a step forward.
We get a new skill.
Another tool
We
for
get
our
Cleave.
mission.
And our stats improve. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh!
Not bad, your Persona's pretty powerful. Yeah. Persona? You mean that thing that comes out of you guys all dramatic-like? Yes, you saw a frizzy hair here ripped his mask off when he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart by removing that.
Whoa!
Oh, he turned back to normal. Looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that. After all... That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie, my name's Ryuji.
Hey!
Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Oh, but before that, take these. Use them carefully, okay? You get 3 medicine.
Okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit.
Now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we end up having to fight our way, or fight in here. Menu, you can check your stats and personas by pressing triangle. Skills and items can also be used from this menu. Thank you. We go menu. Can I seem to not. Never mind then. Right. Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than just a stand. That said, I haven't watched enough JoJo's to accurately claim that, or confidently claim that. Let's check this door.
No!
Not that way, exit is over here. Right. Never mind then. We don't check the door.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's
go.
Hold on, damn.
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
There.
You should have listened to me.
That's fine.
I'm glad you stick to your guns.
I don't have a gun yet.
Looks like it's raring to go too.
Yeah, Pixie is certainly the most menacing of creatures. I guess two Pixies are much more menacing. Beguiling girl. Let's slap the beguiling girl. Ow. That does a lot more damage.
Let's go.
Let's see how Curse is. I think Curse might be good. Yeah, there we go. So that was a weakness, Curse, and thus we knocked him down and got a one more. So we can act again.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
Credit where it's due, Ryuji is pretty concerned with helping people even when he's in trouble.
This way!
The entrance hall's right above here. The exit's close. Keep it up.
We're here.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Looks like it to me.
It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
Ventilation shaft, blow the wall up. Are we going to die here? Let's go with that one.
That's right. Everything's hopeless and black like my fur. Now why would I die here with you two? The ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here!
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going!
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Don't get caught again.
You better be careful too.
Honestly, with these two fucking meatheads, especially Blondie, that might be relevant advice.
See ya.
We perform leave.
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
That is also true. To be fair, they mentioned the thing that you have a criminal record like 5 times, and yet you still hadn't noticed it. Mostly because you weren't paying that much attention, but you know, just saying.
Did we make it?
As like one example.
To the real world. Welcome back.
Thank you, navigation voice on my phone. That's a very useful app I have, apparently.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away?
Probably.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
But they did yell Persona when they used their abilities, so it's pretty close anyway.
Cutting
Aggressive
classes,
officer.
are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Are you his friend?
Never met him.
Oh. But you seem quite friendly with him, though. Anyway, you should go to school.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Yes, please.
Come on, say something.
Let's get going.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real?
For real?
Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned.
Dun dun dun.
Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's not that many prolific voice actors for that sort of thing.
I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you.
It does, actually, yeah. Unsurprisingly.
We received a call from the police.
The damn cop snitched on us after all.
Yeah, how dare that cop snitch on us?
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault!
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me!
Do you really want to be expelled? In any
Or
case, you'll have
killed.
to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Angry glare.
Have we met somewhere?
Saw a girl in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal, but cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Can you overlook more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Oh boy, we framing again. I quickly go BRB bathroom.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
I'm not joking.
I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system options. Cool. Likely will not do, but thanks, game. I need to go to the faculty office. Alright, we in Shujin for the first time. Oh boy, oh boy. You can buy bread, but not right now, I don't think. So you're that problem transfer student, says late middle-aged teacher. Late on the first day, too. You like causing trouble for the school? This is just a misunderstanding. Excuses are useless. Do you want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. What are you talking about? Sakamoto-kun was late again. Maybe he'll get expelled soon. Can't believe he's still behaving like this after what he did to the track team. And he is still not expelled because Mr. Kamoshida is covering for him, right? Mr. Kamoshida is too nice for not abandoning a punk like that. Uh-huh. You know, Senpai, some crazy second-year student is transferring to our school. You heard about him, all the second years are talking about it. Apparently he's such a problem student that no other schools will take him. Why does he have to come here? I hope he doesn't try anything funny with the volleyball team. It's fine, Mr. Kamoshida's on our side. The transfer student won't do anything to us. Uh-huh. I'll kill you all, goddamn.
He won't get violent.
Let's go bathroom. Bathroom is always good. Walls in here are disgusting. Never mind, we don't go bathroom. Go, faculty office, I think that's in the middle. Second floor.
He did something bad.
They really allow criminals into high school? I don't want to go to school with someone like that. Is he still called a criminal if he's underage? I guess all that matters is that he's dangerous. He was convicted of assault, right? A guy like that has to be really scary looking. School should kick him out already. It sounds like he's just a time bomb, just waiting to go off. Can't recommend you to that college anymore. We suddenly decided on a different student. What? But you already promised to recommend me. I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept that this was decided by the school. They want to prioritize students from our highly acclaimed volleyball team. Faculty office, here we go. This looks like the faculty office. Time to go inside. I like going inside orifices.
Oh, unbelievable.
Sus.
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
My train was late.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place. It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
I didn't have a choice.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
Hey, have you noticed that his backstory is linked to track and field yet? We will mention this 15 more times before we then go into a full explanation of what exactly happened and why.
Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Got it, Teach. No worries. I'd never embarrass myself in front of the class.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
I'm Cube Soul. There you go.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I'll fucking rip my face off and punch you.
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
Yeah, I don't slug very much, that's true.
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
I wonder if this will become a relevant character, you know, with a portrait and the different outfit and everything.
Lies.
Flashy students. Huh?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
What the actual fuck?
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
For real, goddamn.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days.
Yeah, these fucking students do not hold back. They're going full gossip mode.
Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Oops. Look, sorry. Need to sort some shit. 1 second. Alright.
Everyone, please rise.
I can do with some rice. I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry.
What's wrong?
Is this a school? Is this a castle? As the former is slightly less insane.
Are you sure you're okay?
No.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
Well, we were arrested for assault, that part is true, so...
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
It's our tragic backstory. You may have missed it the few times that it has come up and has been explained in detail with flashbacks, but don't worry, it'll come up at least 10 more times.
Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil.
So another fun fact that I've heard, again, third-party account, don't take this too seriously, but I've heard that the idea of coloring your hair, or dyeing your hair rather, is pretty frowned upon in like this sort of Japanese culture and like at school and stuff like that. So his hair's obviously dyed blonde rather than naturally blonde. You can kind of see how his roots are darker as well. So he's like very actively seeking out trouble and thus getting into more trouble as a result. I think that will actually verbatim come up later with the dyed hair stuff.
What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Oh, never mind, here we go. Look at me, hard smart, 3 lines before it comes up. Aha, I may have played this before.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Yeah, that's not suspicious. Absolutely fine.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star.
I hate the honorifics so much.
Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? Alright, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
That fucking Gurn. Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Absolutely, let's do that. That's not weird at all. Hello, well-behaved student. Huh? Is there something you want from me? Where is the rooftop? Yes! Let's ask where the rooftop is.
It's just...
But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there. Newspaper club member. What should I write about for the next paper? I wish there was a good topic out there. How about the castle, maybe the transfer student? You should give up! What? You scared me. Who are you anyway? I don't think I've seen you around here before. Right when that terrible transfer student is supposed to be coming too. No, it can't be. He's supposedly a vicious person who drinks, smokes, steals, and hurts people. Nothing like you. Uh-huh. You don't even know me. You don't know what I'm up to. Or into. Or both. There have been far too many accidents lately. What's the point of waking up early if my train's just gonna get to the station late? You mean accidents like that train engineer going crazy, right? I saw a photo of him online. His face was totally messed up. Plus I heard some kids' parents were on that train and are in critical condition now. Don't be so gullible.
Why is he here?
Yeah. Oh hey there. Possibly relevant character right here. By the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the plants.
No.
Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task though. Mature third year. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, I know. Make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later. Goodbye, Haru. Goodbye, mature third year student. Go rooftop. It has an off-limit sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. I mean, in that case, we just fucking pop in, who cares? Hello.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
She said you're trouble. I absolutely played this before, yes. Right, Alex Maganda? Yeah, this is, I've played the base game and I've played Royale once each. I'm just replaying it because I felt like it. Also felt like sharing it.
We're pretty much in the same boat.
Since most of the people that
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
Most of the people that hang out in the stream or in the Discord haven't played it or seen it before, so may as well.
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yep, we do remember.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
NP. Yeah, same for the most part, honestly. I very rarely watch anime, and it's usually not exactly one of my favorites, but I like this game. This game's great. Also, some of the other Persona games that I've played. You're welcome.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Rumors in this school? That seems unlikely.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one.
Yes,
that
game, we know who it
all
is.
Full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Man's name changes from Sakamoto to
See ya.
Ryuji. I kinda like when games do that, when you see the title of whoever is having dialogue and then it changes as you get information. Let's check out the planters, see if what's-her-face is doing a good job. No, we can't, never mind. Well, let's get back down then. Obediently return home after all, it's the job. I guess I'll just head home for today. That'll hold true for most conversations in this, to be fair.
Hey, I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
I do.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Don't yell at me.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
I like
Don't forget to
it's
lock
a guy
the door. Turn all the
clarification.
lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
I'll just add this.
We save. I don't think we get to do any like tidying or anything like that. Let's have a quick look. Nope. Can we go back downstairs? We can. Oh my, do we actually have something to do? I have to think about tomorrow. I should go out another time. Yeah, that's what I was referring to at the start, that I'll have to read out some of the lines and some of them I don't. Kinda weird. That being said, there's so much fucking dialogue and text in this game that it makes sense that I couldn't voice literally everything. It's pretty close to everything relevant, but especially the repeat dialogues and stuff that just describe things are often not really voiced. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have any other place to go, really, so it makes sense from his perspective, I reckon. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep. I choose sleep. Hey, man has to be dead. He's lovely. We get to like him eventually.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation? I don't think it
There
matters.
is no need to understand it all for the time being.
Thank you, Mr.
will be
Cryptic
training
Bullshit.
the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That's not my concern. We just stay silent.
You have no choice but to hone your strength. It's not because we're forcing you, but because this is your fate. Neglect it and you will die.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
No drug culture, got on. Palaces.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Oh boy, Rain. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
I spot a relevant character.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Well, it is your one defining trait, ponytail student.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Yeah, I mean, students are just fucking stupid, so I think it's fine. Fucking kids, as they say.
Oh, wow, what speed.
That knob just fucking slides in there. Mine.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Want me to wake him up?
It's alright. I can understand his position as well.
I'm an expert on assault, I got this.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
What?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Which is why she's going to be calling us senpai literally the entire fucking game.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
Uh-huh.
Please excuse me.
She is very thin though. So listen to the version of the song that plays during rain. Isn't this lovely? Feels so dumb when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why did they have to be on the same team? Why did I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? It feels so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't just blow her off either, you know? The whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. I'll come back here and buy something when I have the time. Yeah, we're still not free. No freedom for us. I mean, she'll only briefly appear here and there for now, so don't worry too much about it. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
Right. I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Intelligence, money, villains, or experience. Okay, so these are actually dialogue choices that are somewhat relevant. We kind of want to get these right. Chief factor in the progress of the human race. I guess money, maybe. I could look this up. I might look it up in the future, but I can't be asked right now, so I'll guess money. What do you guys guess? If you want to chime in during that, I'll give you some time to ask up, otherwise I'll just pick something. I'll probably be wrong about most of these. I don't remember many. Well, the context was this book is very like cynical and satirical, and it defines like year as 365 opportunities to disappoint or something. I already forgot what it said. So, what would this book define as the chief factor in the progress of the human race? So, guessing either money or villains. I'm gonna run with money.
Do you know anything?
I didn't expect you to know, right? We fucked up. The correct answer is malefactors or villains, remember that? Yeah. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward, all they do is spread chaos and strife. I guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. Yeah, this book was written by Happy Chaos indeed. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in school and not in society, am I clear? So yeah, we kind of want to get these correct. It's not terrible if we miss a few of them, but in general I should try to actually get these correct and look them up if I have to. Here this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. Yep, that's me right here. I hear he carries around a knife. Not yet. We will soon, though. Is she right already?
Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student.
He could be anywhere. He could be listening in on this conversation right now.
He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
The answer to the question, no it did not. The game does this in class a lot, where it asks you something and you gotta figure out the answer yourself. The game will introduce a cheaty mode, if you will, where you can check what answers other players chose, like you get percentages for what the chosen answers are. And usually people look at this up, so the majority of answers will always be the correct one, so you can cheat that way, or you can just look it up if you want. Since it does actually give you a little something for answering these correctly, it does make sense that you want to kind of like cheese your way to victory in that regard.
Thank you.
So it's not a test of, hey, have you been paying attention, but rather a test of, hey, do you happen to know this? Which, in a lot of cases, the answer is simply no. Sometimes you can deduce it from context. However, these answers themselves and the topics, they will be on the test later. And I'm not quite joking, this game does have tests that we're going to be doing. So, it's somewhat relevant to pay attention there as well. You can, of course, also just look those up, but I don't know, we'll see.
Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Also, fuck Kamoshida.
Yo.
Who are you again? Let's bully him.
Aw, man, I wasn't expecting such a brutal response. Anyways.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't punish you for not knowing. It's like, hey, can you guess the answer? And if yes, then good, here's something. And if no, nothing bad happens. It's not like we lose anything. But if, like, when that comes up later in the test, it will only be stuff that has actually been mentioned that we could figure out in theory. So when it actually counts and matters, it's only stuff that we can know. But if it's the random odd answer or question rather in class, then it's, like, basically guesswork for the most part. And yeah, man's basically made of red flags. It will get a lot worse, by the way. This game is very lighthearted and goofy and clowny and very anime and very over the top and how we're all having fun, but some of its subject matter is pretty rough and it's not ideal, so I don't know. We'll probably not get to that point today. This game is very slow, especially at the start, but we'll see.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
I'm out. Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Buildings have a tendency to just pop up weirdly. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. Uh-huh. To be fair, Ryuji is not a bad guy, but goddamn, I hate him.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I want to go home.
Come on, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go.
I will have to stick with him to the end. But oh well, such is life.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
I mean, the castle is pretty easy to miss sometimes. Check on your phone. Yeah, let's go for that.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around.
Oh, I got that off my bed.
Phone.
Phone?
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Yeah, if only someone had mentioned this navigation app to us before, so our protagonist would not be struck with stupid right now.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Fucking yoinkster.
It's a eyeball looking thing.
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Aw, man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about those.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
For real?
Yeah! That was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Not bad, huh? You jelly? Let's go with you, jelly.
I ain't jealous.
Nope, clearly not.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey!
Hello, Cap.
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
That is a pretty good point, you have to say.
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida. Distorted. Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
Someone was listening in on the dialogue. A reasonable reaction.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real!
For real?
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
This is a good
Doing
idea.
that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
I think that's a reference to something that I don't know.
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
No way. Let's go. Just cut the short.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
You need more lines,
Alright, let's do
Ryuji.
this.
Alright, never mind. Less lines. Less lines for Ryuji, please.
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
There was absolutely no way out of noping out of any of this, because this was main plot. And the plot is 100% on rails, so nope. All the, at least the vast majority of these choices that you do in dialogue and stuff are just flavorful. You can just say shit that sounds funny to you or whatever, or express yourself a little bit. Get some funny responses from time to time.
But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
I love this little cartoon spinny legs movement thing. Can I actually give me a sec? I don't think I can yet, never mind. Can I not? Probably not, never mind. Hey, we went by here when we came in. When we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. Let's see if the, okay, yeah, I still need to... Now it's over the minimap. Yeah, no matter where I put the fucking chat box, is always gonna be slightly in the way. Maybe you can try over here. I think it's just bottom prompts in the bottom left for now. Maybe I'll just have to adjust it as we go through different areas.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Pretty much. You might assume that this is somehow connected. And you would be right.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
When you attack an enemy by pressing X, the battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are enraged. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle. Well, you gotta ask Ryuji.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
Okay, that's actually not too great here either. God damn it, where am I placing all this fucking dialogue box bullshit? Guess I'll just... I don't know, let's just put it in the corner for now. You probably will, yeah. If you take it too seriously. It's not meant to be taken seriously, don't think too hard about it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
The ambush.
Alright, the first move is ours!
It is indeed. Can I... L2... Tactics... Morgana... Direct commands... Here we go. So you can kind of set how your party members are supposed to behave. You ultimately end up fighting with a party of 4, and you can choose whether they are supposed to act by themselves, and how their fucking strategy is supposed to be, whether they're gonna be supporting or conserving their spell points and shit like that. But for now we'll just directly control them, and I think we're not gonna be stopping that in the game, so we'll probably restore it out. Alright, he's weak to Garu, we know this. He's been using the wind attack like Morgana was, so if we use wind, he's weak to wind, so it knocks him down, we get an extra turn and we win. Or he just fucking dies, it's basically the same.
Victory!
Grand total of 4 XP, enough for a level up though, go on.
Alright, level up. Alright.
Yeah, the game is definitely not free of flaws, especially in that regard. I can also mostly tank the anime tropes as long as it's like either self-aware enough or like light-hearted enough that it's not trying to be too serious about that.
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
Not only you, apparently, so does Igor.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
Some righteous anger in there.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
You're just jealous? We established this already?
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this!
Do you know he took in 0 of those words?
I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
A cat.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Yeah, here, I brought this gun. Mate, are you okay? No, it's not a bad idea, though. Model gun is a bit silly.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
I actually don't know what idiom he's referring to there. With providing this something.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there.
You are also
Let's
not
use this
entirely
time to
wrong.
hash out our current situation.
Oh, oops, that's a good part of that. Save rooms! In a save room you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing options. You can also save at the palace entrance.
I'll just add this.
So we'll just add this. Consult with our teammates. These have gotten somewhat troublesome. Damn it, where are those guys were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe you could try eavesdropping on them. Alright, let's go and do that then.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers inside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. I guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Let's wait for that man to turn around so he can be stealth. Oh, never mind.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Security level. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge on the upper left. Upper left, really? I thought it was right. Oh well. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
You should know by now that this will be explained in way too much detail in a bit anyway, so I'll let the game take that for now. Or later, whenever.
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
It really doesn't.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level reduction, and 0% security level are no part of the tutorial menu. Tutorials you've seen before can be viewed in the main menu. Press triangle to open the menu. There we go. Sorted. That wasn't an ambush. Oh.
There's 2 enemies! Don't
Gallows
underestimate
flowers. Alright, let's see. How do you feel about curse? Medium. How do you feel about wind? Medium.
Finish it.
Are you scared?
Persona!
Basically, yeah. Let's try Cleave. So, Cleave is a physical skill. Fizz is interesting because physical skills cost HP instead of SP. So, if you have HP recovering items like medicine and stuff, you can kind of rely on physical skills pretty well, whereas SP items are much harder to come by. Basically, mana items are harder to come by, so you can kind of use Fizz for like, slightly more damage over regular attacks without really worrying too much. And he has Dia as well. Dia has a healing spell, restores a low amount of HP to one ally, so we can heal using him. I kinda don't want to do that, but yeah, let's just attack regularly. And with So, fun fact, in older Persona games, if you miss an enemy, you yourself get knocked down, which is pretty unfortunate.
Persona! Go down!
Are you scared?
Persona!
You kinda wanna go home, let's range weapon. Can you stop missing for fuck's actual sake? Does that kill? Almost. Oh.
This sucks. Looks like we cleaned up here.
Hey, our Pokemon level again.
Alright.
No new skill this time though. So security level just dropped by 5% from 35 down to 30. I think this is where we're supposed to be going, so let's have a quick look around here, see if there's anything extra. Yeah, Cat will talk a lot, and part of it will be should. Large parts of it even.
Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Speaking of watching out, let's use one of these medicines. Actually, I think we're gonna be fine on SP. Let's use Skull instead. So instead of using healing items, you can also use healing skills. And since Morgana has Dia, we can use Dia to recover our HP. Even while outside of combat. It still costs SP, obviously, but it's better than wasting items sometimes. Also, check out these over-styled goddamn menus. Like, what the actual fuck? The game is very desperately trying to make sure everything looks as over-the-top and obscene as possible. It's quite alright in my opinion. Anything to grab. Check out the door. Nope. This is not the door for us. There be guards.
Damn it.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
How dare you, Ard? Goddamn.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. It's such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
So now we're actually getting to use the gun. This is kind of weird in my opinion. Like, it's very clumsy that they introduced the gun in the safe room and Morgana is dismissive, and then like literally a minute later Morgana's like, huh? Gun? Right, we can use this. Like, it's a bit silly.
I see. Well, there is a way.
Also this face, goddamn.
Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
No, not for real. It's a model gun.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press up on the D-pad to ready your gun, then press X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots with left and right. Shoot the shit out of you.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
So, you do actually have somewhat limited supply of ammo for your dungeon runs, which is very weird to me, since canonically we're using a model gun that isn't even shooting pallets. Why the fuck does it have imaginative ammo? Why do we not have infinite imaginary ammo? It's kind of silly. Now, it's for gameplay purposes, because gun is pretty strong, but generally speaking, it's kind of weird. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be stored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Fine sling. Morgana does the ding ding.
For real?
For real? Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? We are basically 40k orcs, yeah. Also, chat is cut off there, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to figure something out with chat for next time. I can't really do much with that right now. And yeah, this kind of logic is quite something. This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished every new fight. What's this commotion over here? What you bastards? Get ready, here comes another one. Take him down. Yeah, life would be much more interesting.
Ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Oh boy. Time to shoot. I shoot gun. It's my special ability. Thank you, tutorial, for explaining to me that ammo gets replenished. Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Crit grabbing, Blondie, you're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It will be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide on how we fight, Frizzy here. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. So we can change party tactics, make them do whatever the fuck we want, or control them directly.
What do you want to do?
That's the plan. When we're following orders or acting on my own. Direct commands. Plus. Yep. Understood. Let's see what you got.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
There's a way to shoot him. Oh well. I plan on doing this.
Zoro! Persona! Zoro, show your might! One more! That's it!
So there's a feature we haven't gotten yet. We'll get that soon.
Nice
And that will make fights very quick, but still stylish, as is important in the game.
Okay.
I think here's where we get the tutorial for it.
I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I'll pass. Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
So I think Pixie's weak to gun. It doesn't let me though, so let's use Curse.
There.
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
So once everyone is down, we get a hold-up situation where we can interact with the enemy, and our only option for now is all-out attack, and that's what we'll show you right now.
Do it.
This is what we saw in that intro.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all.
It is not insta-kill, it is a fixed amount of damage of a damage type that nobody, or hardly anyone, is resistant to, basically. The damage type is called Almighty, and is otherwise borderline inaccessible. Actually, that's not true, is it? Never mind that. Anyway, it's basically a very heavy damage. The damage scales with how many of your party members are able to act, so if like 2 of you are up and the other 2 are like incapacitated for some reason, then the damage is much lower. But if it does function as the finisher for the fight, then you get that funky end screen where whoever initiated the all-out attack will be in the front. And they all have their different poses and shit, it's kind of fun. Yeah, if it kills, it does the result screen, otherwise it's just damage.
Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
You can initiate an all-out attack from a hold-up by pressing triangle. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes, however you cannot use it if Cube cannot act or if only he can act, so you need at least 2 people to
Strike
do
the
it.
enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
It's true, yeah. That being said, the combat theme is quite nice, the 2 of them even. Tutorials, yeah, okay, we know about tutorials, thank you. Really check what's in this corner, probably nothing. Nope, yeah.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? I agree. Let's investigate.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Any enemigos? God, I feel so incredibly clumsy with this fucking input delay.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Alright, slave in shorts.
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
I do not want to be inside of that asshole.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
You don't say.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Oh, my camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Man applies brain.
Let's go!
Okay, let's check this house around here. Water, oh, please, no more. Not giving athletes water, even for training, is a common thing in real life, in the real world too. Sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. Hello. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Oh, like this one. It's pretty funny. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Stop wasting time. We need to scram. I mean, they're kind of forced to be on that. You'd imagine they'd get even more trouble or get executed, as they said, if they try to not fuck around. I want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess. It don't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like shit? I guess there ain't the point saying any of this. So yeah, I don't think they have an option to just say no, basically. Alright, we perform leave.
Yes!
Hurry, you need to get out of here, quick! Time for plot. Oh, not
Let's
quite.
go!
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick! The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures. Oh boy.
Oh man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way, let's hurry. I'm sure we're just gonna be walking out of here, no problem. Oh, what's this cutscene about?
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
Very threatening.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
That is actually true, yeah.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader? Huh?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Tractor, very fine.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Oh boy, he's. Oh no, we can't deal with he's.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
This'll hurt.
So this is basically the opposite of an ambush when they surround you, when like multiple enemies surround you from multiple sides. They get a free turn, and I think they're weaker in general or something. I don't remember. There's some shit going on. Anyway, we use gun. And the dirty two-horned beasts. Well, couldn't kill him. Never
There's
mind.
more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Oh no, we die. Well, game over.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
No swearing on this person stream.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
The pink underwear is mandatory.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Yuichi has a pretty good line delivery here,
No, that's what you are.
Not that line, that's pretty bad.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
This one is so over the top, I love it.
This one's well. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Summoning Nigel would just be mean. He's invincible, so you just auto-win every battle. So you can't do that, sorry.
Troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
What's wrong, scared?
So, he has a persona that does lightning. I wonder if lightning is gonna be relevant this fight. Let's try it out.
Let's go, Captain!
Oh look, the He's are weak to lightning. Who could have seen this coming?
Captain Kid!
The enemy's down.
Persona!
I don't think he's weak to lightning though.
Let's go, Captain!
Hey, basically, they're all literary references. Some of them more obvious than others, at least to me.
There!
I thought Nigel was gonna be the stand, but I guess that also makes sense. Art does it again. Another life ruin. Another Nigel image inserted. Oh, he's a Visco, it's good to know. Let's heal GG so I don't die. First minute's pretty hard, so we don't really have to make sure we don't fuck up, but better to make sure we don't fuck up.
Go down!
Wait, never mind.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
You're a Hmong.
So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Speaking of red flags.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Also, speaking of cringe. Painful dialogue.
What's going on?
Something seems off. I'm so jealous. Let's also be jealous.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Why is Takamaki here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
I know it's a hard pill to swallow, Ryuji.
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here.
Certainly a face there, mate.
Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
I mean, I'm not happy with these selections, but let's make him think he looks awesome.
Should I be happy about that?
Probably.
And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here.
I like when Morgana is mean to Ryuji.
A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
I also kind of like when people are mean to Morgana, so it works out.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
Sudden shift in music. Uh-oh, this can only mean very dramatic moment coming up.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
It's very tragic, I'm sorry, Morgana. Well planned.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
You are a cat, yeah.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Aye, good fuck, cat. Right, Milkman?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank you, Metaverse Navigator.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
His voice is surprisingly good for someone that just screamed his fucking lungs out, so, like, minutes earlier. I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good.
Is it?
I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sounds difficult, I don't know about that.
It'll be cake compared to the monsters we've gone up against till now. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How did that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Yeah, super excited. I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Oh boy, system mechanics. Oh no, first framing device, I forgot.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Right, we have our first confidant, Ryuji Sakamoto. Arcana is the chariot, and he's rank 1 for now. Goes up to rank 10.
Alright.
You've unlocked the chariot, confidant.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
I think they're pretty closely tied together in this instance. And yeah, I don't know, you shouldn't take the dialogue in the framing device too seriously, mostly because I think it's implied that your character is like still hard on drugs and suffering from the abuse that he like received from the cops, so it's probably not particularly coherent and might just not be making the correct kind of decisions. Towards the end of the framing device, he'll come to his senses again and you can actually have dialogue, sort of, if that makes sense.
It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
What kind of food? It's a very important question.
Meat, man.
Alright, go for
Just
meat.
follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Red.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Phrasing. Well, eating especially, goddamn.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
What did you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Sorry, girls only on my phone. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Fantastic.
Just you wait, Kamoshida.
It's just like IRL, where I keep getting swamped by messages from all those lovely people that want to spend time with me.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
Basically, yeah.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Stop fucking with my food.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
You're being too loud.
Ah, right.
Hello there, you two.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zui.
You also look perfectly healthy.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home.
That is accurate.
I take it you actually went to school today?
It was pretty tough.
Hey, you better not be getting into trouble. People have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it?
I would never.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Uh-huh. Kamimoto. Oh boy, phone. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, just medium stupid is okay. Too stupid is where it becomes too much. That's kind of implied by the phrase.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Bad influencers? Like, who?
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
I would never.
Let's do it.
Alright, we do another save. I'm tempted to stop here, but I think we're gonna go a little bit further. Just a little bit, though. I don't think we can do anything here yet. Oh. VGN. But who was phone? That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted at once, that's creepy. For real? What is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Really? God, you can be such a moron in this, it's impressive. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, you gotta find evidence for the meetings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I would never. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Sleep. I'm sure I'll dream of nothing weird. Oh boy, here I go dreaming again. Dreaming of some old fuck and two lollies. Got on. At least he considers himself already in prison.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Heck yeah. Fucking live here.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
So yeah, Persona games quite literally do the whole power of friendship thing by having you actively form bonds with people and thus making you smaller in return. It's actually fairly well done in my opinion as well, like in the series in general. There's some odd instances here and there where it's a bit weird, but you know.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you've formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select Confidant to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Do we? Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Perfect time button press, skip the middle line, NP. I started. Lama. Prison Master, Full Arcana rank 1, and we get a new ability. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. So now instead of just doing all-out attacks, we can also talk to shadows, which is kind of a cool one. Also get Arcana bursts. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
Arcana, Confidant rank. Yes, I just mentioned all these. People you have farmed a bond with have special Confidant abilities. Your Confidant rank indicates rank. I'm gonna do that a lot, I guess, because of the Confidant rank or whatever. I don't know. Indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu so I yeah, right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying! We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
I agree, dissatisfied first year.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on.
Bandwagoning first year.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it?
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
He died.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Hope the asshole doesn't spill. Where are you searching? Alright, see you later. I don't remember if I just... Let's do alright, see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
We can now quick travel by bringing up the quick travel menu with R1. Ain't that lovely? I tend to not use it terribly much, let's just walk around for a bit. The fucking camera screws me over in combination with the delayed bullshit. I like walking around because you get to like listen to all the conversations and all that good stuff. Mr. Kamishita's going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. Just know he will. And I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamishita is always nice to girls. It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. I'm sure that's a good thing. There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag. People who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe they'll just skip out. You're up against Kamoshita's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshita will send some serious spikes my way. I'll do that a lot, the old singing or humming with the music, I'm sorry. This guy looks healthy, let's sort this man out.
What?
What?
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I would trust Ryuji with my life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
He's the robot plastic built in Mirror's Edge Catalyst, alright. Good thing I didn't watch enough of that game to understand that.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
You have like a robot mate with you?
That's enough. Come on, let's go.
I mean, his voice actor is doing a pretty good job as well.
Ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be fast. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
I mean, it's hard to beat Trusty Patches in terms of being trustworthy. It's in his name. I see. Interesting. Huh. You think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises, I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think? Goddamn. I mean, he just told us that, or which guy we're looking for, basically. Like, he told us the class of the mate and so on and so forth. We are effectively just looking for people with injuries, but I don't know. I also think it was kind of an overblown plot point, but not that bad to begin with. Alright, newspaper, club lady, do you have anything interesting to say? You need something. I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. I want dirt on Kamoshida. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Alright, so Eiffel When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the third years get worked hard. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shut him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. She's looking down on us other girls, right? That's to be expected from a foreigner. Goddamn, the school. Hello, well-behaved student. Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell you if you tried. I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. Jeez, I can't read it anymore. You on the volleyball team? Huh? I'm not. Why are you sniffing around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Punch you in the groin. It's quite nice. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't, he said he had to go to practice. Seriously? The volleyball team is something else. I went the wrong way, we have to go downstairs to class 3C, so let's go downstairs instead. Let's look for... Hey, you two.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. It's just like you, Shio, always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Hey, what do you want? You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? He already even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? I received phone. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everybody's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a new lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first year, see if you can find him. You can view the messages you have received by pressing square, an icon will appear on unread messages. Only the 50 most recent messages, blah blah blah. Alright, cool. I don't think that's gonna be terribly relevant. We can usually just see what messages appear as they come up. What do you guys have to say? Practice has just been so hard. I haven't been getting any... What do you want? You on the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? Hey, isn't he, you know, the scary guy? What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I've gotta go. She says, standing there. That guy looks injured. Let's talk to this man. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forgot I said anything. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Man just walks right through me. Fucking phantoms everywhere. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Murder.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
I hate how casual they are about the implication of that sort of shit. Like, goddamn.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Nope, absolutely not. Kitojima or Emphysema. Let's go with Emphysema.
Huh? I don't get where you're going with that.
It might have been a different name. Let's try Kitojima.
Was there anyone by that name on the volleyball team?
I see it, that's a bit unfortunate. Right, Kojak? Yeah, I'm mostly playing it in English for the old stream stuff, so that people can just have the stream open and listen to audio, so follow along. Like, not everybody's gonna be able to constantly read subtitles. Right, let's commit to the actual name then.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
I think that's normal.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
If you say so.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
To be fair, Mishima is a fairly massive Hmong, so, you know.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
I mean, I feel like this game, if anything, over-explains a lot of stuff, or at least repeated explains a lot of stuff. Fairly common in the trope, so not super unusual.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike. Smiley face.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
I hear it's a little bit more focused on the combat and regular grindy JRPG stuff. I'm not sure I want to do that. I've played Persona 4 and played large parts of 3, and I've played this before, so I don't know. I think I'm good with these for now.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
I'm not super against trying it at some point.
That's your own goddamn fault.
I hope 3 gets a PC release at some point. I'd probably replay that as well. For a proper, PC release, like 4 did.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
For real?
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. And I shall probably call it a stream soon, as in right now. This serves me pretty well as a stopping point. There's gonna be a bunch of plot stuff and so on tomorrow, so I don't think that's gonna be a good time to cut the stream then. So I don't think I have another full day in me, so we'll just call it here. Almost 4 hours. Should make for a decent first set. This game takes a while to open up and let you actually kind of play in the sort of ways that you would want to play and explore the town and explore the stuff that there's to do, because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of systems that you get introduced to over time. We'll probably start getting there next time, maybe 2 or so streams down the line. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, I hope you had fun, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye!